Oh, hey there. Welcome back, everybody. And today we're in DeadPoly. More specifically, we're on the multiplayer server I've been playing on. And I haven't put out any content on the multiplayer server since I started playing on it. Mainly because it started up right around the time the Apex Point videos really started taking off for me, so I haven't got to spend as much time over here as possible. But since I'm kind of in between making a couple of videos, I thought I'd throw this in here today to just kind of give everybody an update on the DeadPoly server and DeadPoly in general. And one of the exciting things is I finally found a game board. After many hours of searching, I got the game board. I actually found it over on the cruise ship and set it up here. And one of the players on our server, Crumblinggiant, she was kind enough to donate some of her chess pieces. So let's open this thing up, and you can see I think I added the rook, and I've got a white rook, which I'll kind of put in here. And I got a poker chip. And I got a checker, and that's all I've got. But you can see the chess pieces here, and you can see how they coordinate on the board. And when you make a move, they actually move on the board. It's pretty cool. Just kind of wish it was maybe a little easier to get some of the pieces, because I mean, hours and hours and hours we've spent on the server, and this is kind of all we got. So. Cool concept. They did kind of make it a little hard to get parts and pieces for it. I mean, that is one of the reasons why I set my base up here in this building, because it's close to the apartments, and that's a really good place to go loot. So that's just why before we get into the DeadPoly news, we'll go around and kind of look at a few things. So we got somebody setting up shop down there at the toy store. I'm in this building. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way out to the bottom and kind of explain what I am doing here. So I've set up in this building here, and I've been trying to build like an external structure on it. And well, I've kind of got the shell built. I don't know if I'm extremely happy with how it's turned out so far, but work in progress. Haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it. I've got this parking garage kind of taken over here where I can keep my vehicles in my fleet of taxi. I probably should probably board that up, but it's a friendly server. I'm not really concerned about people coming in and taking stuff. I mean, if they want to come in and take stuff, they feel free. Kind of the tradition of playing on the server with Crumble. And I will leave a link to the description of her YouTube page and her Twitch. She has been streaming a lot on Twitch here lately, so make sure to go give her a follow on both if you don't mind. So I set up this little shop here. It's kind of a tradition when we play on these servers to set up some type of community shop, and I decided since I'm finding so much PC stuff, I would just set up a little PC store. So we've got some of the new colors, the pink, green, red, and blue. So we've got some of that going on in here. Some of my favorite masks. Oh, I've got the couple of the ultra-wide monitors. I know Crumble gave me one, and then I end up finding a couple. Yeah, so that's kind of my shop. Let's run through here. We'll show you some of the other shops other people are doing, just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do on DeadPoly. So we got some nice little backpacks in here. Very nice, very nice. I'm not for sure whose that is, but we are going to take a little bite to eat there. Got a music shop here. Pretty nice. Piano, lots of guitars and records. Very cool. And I know this one is Crumbles, because she has a tendency to go a little overboard with the plants. So, yeah. It actually looks pretty awesome. So, great job. Oh, and she even has a employee there to check people out. Very, very, very awesome. And this is actually her base here. I will not go in and disturb, but she's kind of taking over the chicken joint. And maybe we can get a sneak peek. Oh, she put a barbed wire. She don't want anybody in there. Oh, lots of barbed wire. But you can see she's got some collectibles going on. I know we talked about setting up an arcade, because I know a lot of people have the ping pong tables, the air hockey tables. I've got an arcade cabinet. So someone found the dragon ride, which is pretty cool, to be honest with you. Pretty cool. I know somebody was setting up over there, but have since, I think, moved, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, we're going to jump across the bridge, because right before I started recording, I did see a airdrop. So let me run over there real quick. We'll see what's in it, and I'll be right back. Well, ain't that something? We got an airdrop on a fence pole, and it looks like they've got Big Boy pinned into his cage. I wonder how we're gonna can we what we need is some boxes or tables or something. We probably don't need a whole lot. I think we need to get a sword out here. Oh yeah, come on. One thing about DeadPoly, the zombies are pretty easy. Ooh. There's some stuff in here we can use. Oh yeah, probably stuff in it. Ooh, green keyboard. I'll actually take that for the shop. Ooh, wooden box, even better. And a small table. Should be perfect for getting this. Yeah, it's about there. There. This might be enough right here. Nope. That enough? Oh yeah, there we go. And like most airdrops, it's absolute garbage. We'll take the ammo to recycle, but airdrops have been absolute doo-doo for a while. When I first came out, that sign would be nice to take. When they first came out, they were pretty decent with getting some pretty cool stuff out of it, but ever since that first week or two, they've just been kind of garbage. So what we're going to do now, I think this is probably about all we really want to see in game. So let's take a jaunt back to the studio and let's look at some stuff that Cameron, who is the developer of DeadPoly, some of the stuff he has been posting on the Discord. Alright, so here we are in the DeadPoly Discord, and if you haven't joined, make sure you join. If you enjoy this game, it's definitely a place you want to be. Keep you up to date on all the news, patch notes, roadmap, all that good stuff. So, back on 3.15, which yes, that's been a while ago. Cameron, who is the lone, developer of DeadPoly, he made a little post to the community in the news section, and we're not going to read this word for word. The biggest things you can get out of this is I'm rebuilding DeadPoly from the ground up. So his current plans is he's just rebuilding it, and he explains a little more as he goes on. but he expects to have a new playable version within the next 3 months. And of course, things can always change in either direction. Now, the current version, and likely a few more bug fixes and subversions, will remain on Steam under the Legacy branch after the new update is ready. Players who enjoy the current game aren't ready to start over and can continue playing as long as they like, as it won't be removing that branch. So, he gets into why the ground up rebuild. And it's basically, as the game has progressed and he's gotten better at the coding and developing, there's a lot of things he can't do without breaking the current game. And that's been one of his goals, is with any of these updates that he's put out, is not to break your saves, which is very important when you have a player base. You don't want to have to start over every single time a new patch is up. So by rebuilding from the ground up, it is going to allow him to do things that he's learned how to do and do things that he's held off doing because of not being able to break the game. And he has added a few things, I believe. There we go. We'll full screen this. Alright, so we won't play that whole thing, but there's some farming, which he's teased. Builder table, drafting table, which you already have in there. Character customization, that's coming soon. Game board, I think we got to scroll down for the other things. So here's a little roadmap. So character customization and clothing, a complete firearm modification, dynamic weather, expansive medical system, farming and electricity, which is be really cool, better fishing and hunting, leveling, skills and perks, questing, factions and reputation, fully voiced storylines, and controller support and consoles. So that's pretty big. And then he had a little tease of the weather. It's a little loud. So there we go. Some of the dynamic weather with the thunderstorms. We do kind of have this in surrounded at the moment, but it is kind of nice to see it being teased in DeadPoly. Some of the gun modifications. A little dark, but man, the gun models look really nice. So definitely looking forward to that. Some options on the backpacks, and it looks like some health meters. So yeah, so looks like big things coming on the horizon for DeadPoly over the next couple months, and we'll definitely be very excited to try out the new build once he gets it up and running. So thanks for watching this quick little video. Hopefully it's quick on DeadPoly, a little update on the multiplayer and on kind of what's going on in the game. Make sure to give my friend Crumblinggiant a follow and tell her James sent you. And with that, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.